Diagnostic testing should be set out as a one-on-one session where the teacher documents student knowledge and understanding around the desired content onto a specifically designed guide for assessment. During a diagnostic assessment, teachers should be monitoring the language used by the students and assessing whether or not they are using standardized Australian English. Teachers should also be assessing their students with diagnostic assessments multiple times during the year. A diagnostic assessment is a form of assessment done at the beginning of a unit in order to collect data surrounding the student's strengths, weaknesses, capabilities, and prior knowledge on the content intended on being taught. Within mathematics, diagnostic testing can be labelled as a cognitive diagnostic assessment, skills analysis, and error analysis. So, to answer the primary question, it is a diagnostic because it diagnoses each student's current level of understanding and competency regarding the selected content, and the potential limitations or advantages individual students may have that will need to be addressed throughout planning. Diagnosing student difficulties in mathematics is a beneficial process as it helps teachers obtain data that establishes the student's prior knowledge, which can then be used as a benchmark to progress from within the individual. From this data, a teacher can also gain an understanding of what students need in order to reach the achievement standard regarding that specific content. It is common in mathematics that a lot of student difficulties come from misconceptions around mathematical concepts. Diagnostic assessments are a great tool that help highlight these misconceptions, giving the teacher an understanding as to why a student thinks in a certain way about a topic. When differentiating for a diverse group of students, it is vital to have a gauge of the individual abilities of each student in order to cater for each of their learning needs and to create an equitable learning environment. I will use the information received to structure and plan lessons catering specifically to the students' needs that have been identified through the diagnostic process. Planning will entail the design and use of pedagogies and formative assessment. This will help cater to specific student strengths and weaknesses, whilst having differentiation strategies in place to directly target specific needs within the class. I will also give further one-on-one content-specific teaching to the students who are below the national standard and monitor their progress with the selected formative assessment strategies. After the mathematical concepts are covered within the unit, I will reassess the students and compare their results to the original data.